Hello, welcome everyone to the live stream. So a big shout out to Grey Arctic as well. So yeah, by any chance you're going to live stream? Yep, right now. So yeah, today we will be continuing with our drawing really, and to play some bit heroes on the background. Should be alright. Let me just get the fuzzbot to work, and I think that should be pretty easy as well. Oops, I actually not signed in to my account. That's strange. Let me see whether I'm actually logged in. Thank you. Let's see, am I actually live stream right now? I might be. Yep, it does look like I'm live stream. Let's see, am I? Yep, I can hear myself. So, yep, that's good. Let's get fuzzbot working. I really do need a command where I can say fuzzbot's commands and stuff. Flips mouse 1000. Alright, let us get started. So today our job is to color. I realized that my character is a hand over here, so that's not right. So make sure I used 10%, and what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to retrace it again. So that's generally what I do whenever I'm not too happy with the drawing yet. Hello Division, ahoy there. Yep, so let me draw the gloves of this character. So yep, it could be like that, and yeah. Oops, let's go back. Welcome to the live stream indeed, Division. So I think with this square box over here, it will make it look as if like both arms are actually armor. Okay, let's draw the sword. So you can see sometimes even when I'm drawing, I'll be right there, finish with trials. Okay. Finishing with trials. So I'm just, even for myself, sometimes my circles are not perfect, so I want to retrace my drawings. Every time you retrace the drawings, you sort of gain like muscle memory and stuff, and then you get, your lines will be steadier in general over time really. If you draw things like just a single time through, then you realize that your lines might be a bit squiggly and stuff. But if you keep tracing your drawing and to keep repeating your lines, what you do is that I think you are training your hand to draw straighter, and it definitely does work. I'll tell you. The first time you draw, you always be not so nice, but once you traced it like 5 or 6 times, then your muscle will naturally remember the strokes. So yep, we got the sword down. So I think the sales on Bit Heroes is also one of my favorite today and yesterday. So if you're gonna spend gems on Bit Heroes, I think now's the good time really. Mainly because, let's see, let's pull up Bit Heroes. Mainly because you can see here there's the super scroll, so it increases everything by 150%. And the other things that I like a lot is the shard basket. It increases your current raid shard by 20. So it's usually very good, especially if you pair these items on like Sunday or something, or Saturday, because on Sunday and Saturday you will have increased item find bonus and stuff. Hello Cougar. So yeah, I'm on like Bit Heroes Discord, and I know that people spend like hundreds of dollars on those two items really. But I would most likely not spend anything because it's actually still quite expensive in my opinion. But today I'm actually supposed to have a delivery coming, so I'm pretty excited. Not sure. Let's see, let me increase an image. So I actually bought a webcam and a microphone from Amazon, and Amazon actually, from the tracking website, it's actually said that it's supposed to come at like 8 PM my time, I think. It's currently already what time is it now? It's 7:42 PM. So if there's a delivery man coming to now, I'll definitely show off what I bought on live stream. But I'm not too confident that the delivery man or UPS can come on time actually, as stated by the website, because it's only like 18 minutes before 8 PM in my time. So I bought a new microphone and a webcam. So I'll be using the same webcam as Division, if I'm not wrong, a C920 by Logitech. I think after looking around and checking all the videos, I think Logitech has a very good review on its webcams. So that was what I spent my money on. So as you are retracing, there's also no harm to actually add more details. Hello Laurie. Hello, nice to see you Laurie. So Laurie is from DKT's channel. It's really nice. I think I've been listening to DKT this whole afternoon actually. I think he streamed from like 1 PM on my time, and now it's already 7:30. The last time I checked he was still streaming. So he streams like 6 hours a day or something. Yep, I'm very good actually. So I just finished work actually, so I've been listening to DKT and the other streamers during work. Usually I put them on the background and just listen to them like a radio. So yeah, it's really awesome. I can't really see myself streaming 6 hours every day or something. But yeah, very dedicated streamer. So I'm now working on the shoes. Hello Grey Arctic, and hello Totodile. Oh yeah, from Shock's Place. Okay. Shock's Place. Yeah, I watched Shock's play maybe about 1 hour only today. But yeah, he sleeps. Shock's Place sleeps like I think 3 or 4 hours, 4 hours daily or something. Still pretty impressive. generally for me, I have to sleep my full 7 hours or so. So yep, hello Totodile and Griatic. So basically I'm retracing my drawing and to get it ready for painting. So here you can see also another overlap. So you can see that this should be overlapping that. So let me erase it. But yeah, no big updates on it's Shock's place and he's awesome. Yep. I definitely did watch him play some Dead Island, I think. Later I drew Squirrel and Blubber. Later I show you. Yeah. I think Totodile has been on a drawing streak lately, I think. Got inspired to draw. Yeah, very nice to see you on my stream too, Laurie. I just thought, why don't, since that I've always wanted to like upload art videos. I think if you check the channel and it's like the earlier videos, I did upload some art videos, but it's mainly just a recording, a speed drawing of what I normally draw. But very recently, like in the last I think since February or January, I started live streaming, and immediately I saw the number of views increase by quite a lot. I realized people do like live streaming a bit more. You're gonna draw me this holiday? Alright, thanks Totodile. Yeah, I definitely realized that live stream there's more viewers and more people seems to be interested in live stream these days. So, but on the other hand, I also want to make sure that I am not spending like an excessive amount of time live streaming, because I think live streaming can take up a lot of time, and I do want to make sure that I don't spend too much as well. So yeah, yesterday I was not available for live streaming, mainly because I went out on a date. So yeah, super awesome. So I said, make sure you spend some time in real life as well. I'm gonna draw you this holiday, Smiiley and Smiiles. Okay, thanks a lot Totodile. Yeah, make sure you go out during your holidays as well, Totodile. Do like go out to a local park or local shopping center or something. I think it's pretty good to go out once in a while, especially during your holidays. I remember when it was our holidays, I generally feel quite sad because I don't interact with people. But live stream has definitely provided an opportunity to interact with people, like throughout the world at any time of the day. Yes, it's awesome, you're drawing. Yeah, thanks a lot. I actually draw a lot, so you can see the drawing. Let me go to the gallery. It's quite a lot. I think this one's like quite cute. Let's see what other cute ones do I have. Let's see, what do I think is cute? Yeah, this one's quite cute too. Yeah, how was my date? My date's very good. So I just went out, have a nice dinner, and walk around a bit, and send her back to her stop, train station. Yep, it was very nice. I like going out on dates really. So usually we go out on Wednesdays and Fridays. and Saturdays and Sundays. So yeah, it's very nice. Make sure you spend time to go out as well. That doesn't look very nice. Okay, make sure I remember to play my game. Yeah, probably not want to increase that too much. Alright, so that's it. Every time when you are retracing a drawing, make sure you are using a thicker marker and stuff. Yeah, make sure you're using a thicker marker. Not a marker, a thicker line thickness. So that you sort of cover the previous lines by a bit. Can you draw Inuyasha? I don't think so. But I'm reverse saltation. Why are you reverse saltation? Currently I mainly want to focus on bit heroes. So all my drawings, if you can see, are mainly all on bit heroes actually. So that's what I'll be focusing on actually. Because I think, why do I want to focus on bit heroes now that I'm like studying YouTube actually? I actually study YouTube because I think there are a lot of resources in YouTube, and one of the tips is definitely to focus on a single topic because it's slightly better according to their studies and stuff. So yeah. And drawing is also another thing that, especially I got a lot of in-game requests on people wanting me to draw. So that's definitely my focus at the moment. And I realize that you guys are starting to draw a lot as well, especially Grey Arctic and Totodile. And I think Reverse Saltation is still uploading his speed running. You're gonna draw through. How do you decide who to draw, Grey Arctic actually? How do you actually decide who to draw? I always have a dilemma on who to draw, because I think there are people that yes, I know it's you, Reverse Saltation, by the way. I know that there are contests where people give out friend slots for drawing and stuff, but yeah, I don't want to look too like mercenary and stuff, as in I only draw due to the due to the friend spots or something. So I try to make sure I accept requests from other players as well, no matter their level. So, but yeah, I mainly try to. Did I actually over-inspire? Hopefully I'm gonna try out singing. Alright, Reverse Saltation, you can try out singing. I actually tried out singing. I think there's an app that's pretty good. I think it's Smiiley or something. Yeah, there's an app that's like Smiiley when you can like sing karaoke on your handphone. That's actually quite cool actually. I like the sound effects on that app. But yeah, I think you might have over-inspired. Everybody is drawing these days. And if the delivery man actually comes, then I'll be able to unbox my microphone and webcam that I bought from Amazon. So yeah, that'll be pretty interesting. And I think the drawing episodes are actually doing quite well actually. After thinking about it, I think drawing Smiiley, you got to remember the reason why I failed her, because I don't have a phone. Okay. I'll say, yeah, just don't worry too much. If somebody rejects you because you don't have a phone, it looks really bad on the person, really. But what I'll say is to keep trying. I'll say, make sure you keep trying every day. Let's do some world boss, since if you guys don't know, there's like a, what do you call it, 100% world boss item find going on this week. So if you're not doing world boss this week, you are doing something wrong. You should be doing world boss this week. If I over inspire, I'm gonna stop drawing and go singing. Wow, why would you do such a thing like that? Reverse alteration? Isn't inspiring people to do stuff a good thing? I can't see why would it be a bad thing though. So have I traced everything? I have traced everything. So once you trace everything, go duplicate the layer and bring it all the way down to the first layer and crease 1. Okay, let's get it started. So only bad thing about world boss is that there are a lot of people that sends you friend requests. So yeah, so make sure you, let's say, hide away all the top layers, so what you see is only the current layer. So what if I posted only 3 videos and it's inspired more than 3 people? Then I'll stop. Okay, going to bed, 5 AM. Okay, bye Lori. Why are you still awake at 5 AM? Good night. If I only posted 3 videos and over-inspire more than 3 people, then I'll stop. Yeah, that doesn't sound right, reverse alteration. You should be more than happy that you are inspiring more people. Why are you not happy that you're inspiring more people? That doesn't sound right. So what I'm doing right now is I'm looking at the drawing and making sure that all the lines are actually joined, right? Because I'm going to fill in colors very soon, and if the lines are not joined, like here, what I'll have is my color will spread to the other layers. So that's not something that I want to happen. So you can see I'm connecting all the lines. So if you guys are in my world boss, feel free to join, really. Feel free to join. I think it should be easy. Tier 7, I think it should be pretty easy. It's always hard to find people to join you on World Boss though. Definitely there's something. Actually, I'm not really good at singing. Yeah, I'll say it's not whether you're good or no good. The thing is whether you like it or you don't like it, I'll say. So if you like to sing, then I think go ahead. If you don't like to sing, then stop it, I'll say. It's not whether you're good or no good, because I think everybody is a newbie at one thing at any point of time. So everyone has to start from somewhere, really. Holiday is so close, I can't wait anymore. Oh, I thought you were on holiday already. Totodile, didn't you finish your last exam already? I heard you finished your last exam like last week or something, or this week. When the last exam is over, it's holidays already. Yep, definitely after the last exam is holiday for me. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. I think I'm almost done. I quitted drawing 2 years ago. Oops. I quitted drawing 2 years ago and I feel like starting all over again. How do you can't actually quit drawing, Cougar. If you know how to draw, you know how to draw. It's like, it sticks with you. I don't by holiday, but by Saturday it's holiday. Alright, I don't have any ideas. I'm probably not gonna post any videos. Okay. But like I said, ever since I started live streaming, the number of views I get on my stream exploded really. And for the matrix, the thing that YouTube is looking at is mainly watch time. So live stream actually helps a lot on the watch time because people usually watch for a long time. You'll be surprised that I use a website. It's called Morning Fame or something. It actually like sort of guides your YouTube channel. Let me write that website. It's called Morning Fame. So this website Morning Fame actually tracks your YouTube channel and stuff and gives you advice. So according to the website, it says that other YouTube channels with about my subscriber count, which is about 300, the average watch time for their videos. Oh, I actually got schematic. What did I get? Garrett. Okay, I think Garrett is a good tank as well. I think. Let's see. I think this tank is actually a good tank as well. This epic familiar. The problem with World Boss familiars is that you need that hobbit foot, so it's quite hard. Hopefully I can play Creativus and catch up with you. Okay, but like I said, mainly I play for fun really. That's what I mainly play for. So yeah, let's just put the colors in. So you see I'm quite alright with the colors actually. So you can see it's a dark skin over here. So yeah, the hair is a bit darker. Nobody's joining for my World Boss, is it? I think. Okay. Dark hair, brown hair. I'm gonna find new friends and have a new life to try new different things. Yep, sounds good. Friends are definitely very important initially, especially when you are in school. Friends are definitely very important. Oops. Should just accept this guy, shouldn't I? I think I've seen his request twice. It seems a bit too big for my taste. What do you mean by too big? Cougar? Totodile? I can't play Creativus today because I'm buddy working on a science project. Wow, that's interesting. I love science. So buddy working with a science project, does it mean that you have to meet up with some friends to complete your science project or something? I hate meeting up people to do projects, and it's very tiring. Very tiring. Why is everybody sending me requests? I'm having trouble on shading. Okay, I can teach you I can definitely teach you a method of shading right now. So let's see. So I'm pretty sure you are alright with filling up the colors like these. So what you want to do is to increase another layers, for example, and like I said, the light has to be coming from, let me draw where the light's coming from. Yeah, the light is coming from here, right? It's pretty obvious that the light should be coming from here. So okay, let's just draw a bit of light. So you go back to the layer. What you should do, oh man, it's full. Okay, never mind, I'll just play a normal. I can't wait for world boss. So you click on this, you click on illustration, you click on spray paint. Alright, guys, I have to go for dinners. Okay, bye. So you click on spray paint and you select this color and you select something darker and you use the spray paint and you just lightly spray on the corners which you think the light will not shine in. So this is actually a very fast way how to shade, I'll say. So to clean the shading, you have to remove the colors and then you have to go to the eraser and you make sure you have to erase all the spray paint that ran out of the lines. So this is the only tedious part of this method, I'll say. But what you get is a really nice shading, in my opinion. You get a really gradient shading. But the difficult part is that every time you do this method, you got to clean up. Because what you're doing is an airbrush technique. So in airbrush, usually people have some kind of a masking or something so that they do not overshoot it. But since we're doing it on digital, we don't actually have a masking of any sort. So you have to clean up the lines. Should I save my gem for squid? Definitely, Totodile. So Wombo is super awesome. You should definitely save up your gems to fuse Wombo ASAP. Wombo is just so OP, really. So now we go back. So you can see the crown of this character. It actually looks very nice and shaded. And it's all done by that simple technique, really. Very simple. Oops, so here's, I know that I did something wrong. So I make sure I fill up everything. So the armor is this gray color. So is the arms this color as well? Alright, everything is this silvery color. Thanks, Grey Arctic. You're welcome. So that's how you use the spray paint, in my opinion. So the borders of it are actually yellow. Okay. Man, I didn't click ignore familiars. Dun, dun, dun. So now I'm just filling up my drawing. I'm even using my fingers in this case because it's more natural. So the skirt's actually red. So let's say what I'll do is I'll zoom into the picture till it's very big. Pick the color, which is red. Go back. Choose a lighter color. Usually whenever you pick a color, it's usually too dark. So when you do a drawing, it should be a lighter color. So that's something to take note. Like if you want to draw a tree, you put a tree over there and you pick the color of the tree. Make sure to lighten the color before you use it. The outline of it this outline of it could be a darker color if you think it looks nice. I think a darker color looks nice on the outer edge. So this is the neck area. It should be a darker color because it should be in shadow. Okay, I think these are the gloves, and I think the gloves are actually this darker color. So okay, so just choose lighten the tone once again. there, put it there. Okay, looking good already. Darken this a bit, put it there. Now let us, you can put it there too, and you can put it there. So it's really quite, I'll say it's quite, the steps are quite logical. Yeah, Stephen Hawking actually died, I think yesterday or today. I use watercolor as a shading, but it's much worse than ever. Yeah, watercolor is actually a very tricky things to use. So, but I'll say if you like watercolor, make sure you spend a lot of effort learning it. I'm pretty sure it will pay off, because watercolor is something that's very, I'll say it very versatile and stuff, because you can get many effects from the watercolor, but it requires a lot of skill, I'll say. So like I said, I do digital most of the time, mainly because digital is cheap. Like I say, if I make any mistakes or anything, it's very easy for me to go back. I know when I was younger and I was doing art, I had to buy like color pencils, I have to buy like poster colors, I have to buy like acrylic paint, and you know, the paintbrush, expensive. Yeah, it's all very expensive if you draw in real life. That's the reason why I don't draw in real life. But if you're good at drawing, and if you want to do this like a career and stuff, then I think doing it on real life is quite a good idea as well, I think. Sorry, I really hard to watch your stream while I'm not at home. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. Bye, Tootles. Don't worry at all. I'm just, so this is another reason why I wanted to do drawing as well. Mainly because that I know that drawing is like what they call as an evergreen topic. So whether you watch it today or whether you watch it tomorrow, it is still quite relevant, because it's evergreen, right? Everybody wants to draw something at one point of time. So I think that's also another reason why I want to focus on drawing as well. Other people focuses on other things like game content and stuff. Some people host like tournaments for Clash Royales and stuff. I think those are all good as well. But I think for an evergreen topic, for an evergreen video, it means that a video that can be watched like 1 year from now and it'll still be alright. I think drawing is not too bad of a topic to be in that category of stuff. I'm here, but I can't chat too much. It's okay. So we got almost like what, 40% of our drawing done already. What time is it now? 38 minutes. Okay. Definitely need to keep track of the time. So I've also checked on my, is it all gray? No, I don't think so, right? Back. Okay, that part should not be brown. So you have to take a look once again at your drawing so that you get a good idea of what colors go where. So you see here, I forgot to add the line actually. So let me add the line. I forgot to add the inner part of the ear. So select to 10. Oops. Okay, 9's alright too. So okay, with that I could probably the ears. Okay, the ears are brown as well. I'm gonna draw like Smiiley Smiiles sitting together smiling and their mouth is sleeping beside them. Wow, that sounds very complicated, Totodao. That sounds very complicated. Yeah, make sure whenever you try drawing not to be too ambitious. Sometimes I feel. Well, sometimes when I want to force myself to draw something that's like really complicated and stuff, I think it becomes much harder and much more not as fun, I'll say. So make sure you keep things as simple as you can, I'll say. So yep, so if you see, if I make it lighter, it should look slightly nicer. So I say it's very important that whenever you pick colors from some image and stuff, you lighten the color before you use it. This doesn't stop me from going. Alright, maybe I won't add the mount. Is that okay? Yes, that's alright. Yeah, once you minus away the mount, the drawing definitely becomes a lot more manageable, and that is definitely something I would suggest. So yep, make things as simple as possible. That would be better. So what should I do? So the inner ears of, usually the inner ears is usually a lighter color. It can even be pink. Okay, the sword. What color is the sword? So the sword is gray in color. Okay, that looks decent. So this is probably a darker gray. So choose a darker gray. I still have one last thing that I want to upload. Okay, go upload. Reverse rotation. I will say go upload. Make sure you're having fun though. I said a lot of things is very important that you're having fun. Do something that it's fun, yet it's sort of like a possibility for it to be successful and all. I think that's important. So zoom closely once again and make sure you see the colors properly. So now I can see that the handle of the sword is actually a very dark color. So now I know what to use for this handle here. Soon I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm going to Ganymede. I'm not too sure what Ganymede is. Reverse rotation, but I think it must be some place for, must be some location. So this could be also another idea. Once you see a lighting over here, it can be yellow actually. It can actually be yellow. It should be alright. What else am I missing? I'm missing the eyes, as you can see. The cheeks of characters, usually it's pink in color. It's very generic. Most of the time it's pink in color. The eyes, unfortunately the eyes in Big Heroes, they are all black and stuff. So you can't have much choice on the eye color. But alright, let's just put it there. What else do I need? The owl needs some colors for the eyes as well. And one thing also in drawing, should I do raid 2 more than get legendary material to upgrade it? I think the raid 2 epics are actually more than enough to proceed to the next zone. Tier 5 or raid 2 epics are sufficient. Yep, you don't have to get worst year ever. Legit, I hate this year more than last year. Alright, reverse rotation, the year hasn't ended yet, so don't be so sad. So make sure when you're drawing, right, try not to leave something as totally white. So if something is white, give it like a gray. Try not to leave things as totally white, especially if it's a very large area. Make sure you make it to gray or something. And these, okay. So generally, I would say I colored everything. So right now what I want to do is put my second layer of colors. So it's very simple, you just create a new layer. When is 2016 coming back? Yeah, I'll say every year in the future it's just going to be harder and harder reverse saltation. So this year is going to be harder than last year. You know, now that I'm 30 years old this year, I say that I wish I was a teenager back again. Even though schools are like difficult and stuff, it's so much more fun, I tell you. You got so much more friends at school. So I shouldn't upgrade my glimmer because I'm using Sunder right now. Yes, you shouldn't upgrade your glimmer. Just fully upgrade your Sunder and you should be able to get to rate 3. So yep, get to rate 3 and make sure you fuse your Wombo. Wombo is OP. Yep, I have to acknowledge that Wombo is OP. So yep, let me do the shading in this episode. This should be a nice technique to show off. Once again, go to illustration, go to spray paint. Most art programs have a spray paint tool. Even I think Photoshop should have a spray paint too. So make sure you just spray paint whatever areas which you think is like away from the light. Then remove all the colors away and make sure you clean the thing up. I love the design. Yep, thanks a lot. Let's see, so make sure you clean the design. It's very important in spray paint that the edges of whatever that's not supposed to be spray paint has to be clean. So that is the rule for spray paint. Make sure it has to be clean. If you do not clean up the edges, your drawing, I feel the colors would look very dirty, I'll say, because the colors are all mixing with one another. So do your best to clean up. Yeah, I made a mistake and I didn't increase the brightness of my handphone to maximum. So yeah, make sure you increase the brightness of your handphone to maximum, or whatever art program you're using to maximum, so that you can see the colors as true as possible. I think that's, oops, I think I over erased there. So let us see, I think we are quite clean on this. So let's include the backgrounds, and now you can see the shading effect that I did. So yeah, so now let's proceed to the next shading. So you just click on whatever color that you want to shade. Oh, you can see here it's a bit of dirtiness over there. So what I would do is to go back and make sure I clean this up. So make sure you do not have your colors smudging onto another colors. Alright, now just spray paint this again. Oops, did I get the color? Click on the color, choose a darker tone and color it. So it works for anything that is of a similar color. Okay, that should be done. So I'm so excited also because I'm getting a cat this holiday. Wow, that's fantastic, that's fantastic. I was very happy when I first got my pet dog like 9 years ago. Yeah, having a pet is very nice, but it also teaches you a lot of responsibility and stuff. Because you gotta feed the cat, you gotta exercise your pet, you have to bring your pet to see the doctor when it's sick, you have to bring the pet for grooming and everything. So I personally, I'm pretty sure I've spent more than 5,000 on my dog already. So yeah, it's very expensive to have a pet. Very expensive indeed. What else? At least I have more responsibility than staying in my room and playing video games. Yes, definitely. Always make sure you are doing something new, that's what I'll say. If you're not doing something new and you're doing the same thing over and over again, then something's not right. Make sure you are trying new things, meeting new people, challenging yourself. I think that's good. You'll do well. Almost like you should not know your limits and stuff. Okay, so you can see I cleaned up the shading. So what did I do? Oh man, I pressed undo, didn't I? So I cleaned up this. So I put back the colors and it should look slightly nicer. Seriously, it's so boring playing video games. Only if I have a cat, I can pet it all day. Okay, that sounds alright. But yeah, it'll definitely teach you more responsibility, I'll say. So choose a darker color. Okay. Okay, now I gotta clean up the hair. So you can see the technique is really very repetitive. But that's really, like I said, what it's needed. If you want to learn drawing, you just have to keep drawing. Whether is it drawing for yourself. Usually it's best that you draw for other people. Don't draw your own character and stuff. It's always best that you draw other people. It's always harder to draw yourself. And by drawing other people, what you get is also compliments. People would most likely tell you that it's a nice drawing, mainly because it is a drawing of them. So you get more encouragement as well, as compared to you draw yourself and then you look at your drawing and you say, man, that looks really bad. Because what you think in your mind and what you draw is very different. But if you draw for other people, with all the compliments you get, eventually day by day you actually become very good. So yeah, if you start drawing and never stop drawing, I think you'll be really good in drawing in the future. Yeah, I tend to get bored playing computer games too long as well. But I'm not really a good gamer in that sense. I know people can game a lot, but I just can't see myself gaming too long. I think 1 hour, I think like 3 hours is probably the max I can go. But yeah. Okay, how's the drawing looking like? I think the yellow doesn't look quite nice. Something is not quite right with the yellow, in my opinion. So now let me just choose another yellow which I think is slightly nicer. And what I will do is that I'll actually color over it now. because I don't really like this yellow. So yeah, in digital it's always very, I'll say it's very easy to color over things. It's much easier to color over things in digital than in real life. At least it's less messy and stuff. So yeah, that is what I want. Like I say, make sure you're always doing a shading. There should be always 3 colors. There should be always a lighter color, a normal color, and a darker color. Everything on your drawing should have these 3 colors. Something should be lighter, something should be darker, something should be darker. 3 colors. So you can see here that everything on the left, I'm trying to make it a lighter shade of yellow. Everything on the right, it should be a darker shade of yellow. Very simple tip. And if you just focus on it, once you're finished, it will look quite nice, I'm pretty sure. This is generally the tip that I use in most of my drawings. So yeah, make sure you have 3 colors. Currently they have 2 colors only. That's light yellow and dark yellow. I think I can remove the sunlight because I sort of know where the light's coming from. What else am I missing? So, oops. This red doesn't look quite nice, right? You can see that the red here doesn't look quite nice. So what I would do is that I would probably have to shade the red as well. So click on red. So shading can go both ways also. Just now when you saw me shading, I chose the darker color, but you can always choose the lighter color and shade the opposite way. It'll still look quite alright. So go back and this, remove all the colors, and then clean up the drawings. Okay, I think it looks alright. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, what else am I missing? I think this eye bubble should be blue. Blue is probably one of my favorite colors, so yeah, I like blue. Oops, that's not right. So make sure you're on the right layer and fill in the colors. I wonder what's you guys' favorite color, I wonder. That's it, my favorite color has to be blue. I like blue a lot. I think most guys tend to be associated with blue. Most parents would have a color blue for guys and pink for girls. Yellows for girls as well. Not sure whether you guys have such color stereotypes or not. 20 energy left. Alright. Almost done, I'll say almost done. What is missing here? The sword looks very out of place. Right, the sword should have a lot more shading done. So choose the color, choose something dark. Give the shade. Let's say give the shade. It's actually quite easy to do shading, especially with the spray paint. Okay, that looks decent. Then remove the colors again, like I said. Make sure you're cleaning, making sure that the spray paints don't exceed wherever they are not supposed to exceed. Okay, that's done. Put the colors back. Alright, I think it's starting to look not too bad. I would say the face probably needs a bit of color as well. So once again, choose the face, choose a darker color, spray some paint over it. It will look alright. Remove the colors. Very simple step. I'm repeating the shading step throughout this live stream really, but yeah, you can definitely figure out how you want to shade your drawings. There's no single way in art really, and every way produces like different results. And the good thing is that there's no right or wrong in art actually. As long as somebody likes your work, it is good. If nobody likes your work, then you can probably say it's not good. But the chances are low, I'll say. The chances are low. Generally, somebody would like your work, especially if you're doing it for other people. So that's the reason why I say it's very important that you are doing it for another person. Because if you're doing it for yourself, usually you'll be like your harshest critic on something. Yeah, usually you're the harshest critic. If you give your art to somebody else, usually they will be more than happy about it. It might even like encourage them for the day itself. So yep, what you can see here, I'm making sure that the spray paint layer doesn't exceed the boundaries, because or else it would make the other colors dirty in somewhat. So yeah, it's a very tedious step, but it has to be done, or else it will not look that nice. Running out of resources, I think. Go, go, go. Let's see, bring back the colors together. Okay, so you can see here's very, very dirty. So somebody's very angry outside. Very angry outside. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I wonder what do you like to do during your holidays then, Totoro? For me, I would like to go out with my girlfriend more. I think that would be an awesome thing to do during a holiday. Okay, I'm getting tired with this shading actually, so let me shade it the normal way that I normally shade it. Just choose the color, find the background, and just shade it. So this is like the normal way I'll shade it. Manual shading using another colors. It also looks quite nice really, so whichever way you want to shade, I think it'll look quite alright. But like I said, whenever you do drawing, it has to be something that you like. It has to be something that you want to do. If you're being forced to do it, usually it doesn't turn out that well, in my opinion. So a lot of times I do say that I try my best not to take too many requests, because I know that if like in the back of the mind I know that there are so many that I need to draw, usually I feel a bit pressured and I don't draw as well usually. So it's much better to like only think of like one drawing at a time, then it's much more relaxing that way. You don't have so many things on your mind, and hopefully with that you can draw better. But that said, is mainly because I'm not a professional drawer and stuff, so I can't draw like as and when I feel like it. Doesn't work that way. So now I'm drawing the lighter color. Should be finishing soon though. I'm already streaming for 1 hour and 5 minutes? Quite late. So yep. So like I said, everything needs 3 colors. Make sure you have a light, dark, and lighter color. So in digital, it's very easy to have a lighter color because you just have to pick the color and just have to make it a bit lighter. That's all you need to do. But however, if you're doing it in real life, then you need to be now that I'm done with homework, it's time to play with myself. That doesn't sound right, naughty SpongeBob, but okay. Welcome, by the way, naughty SpongeBob. I wonder, do you play Bit Heroes? I've streamed for a while, and after like surveying everyone, I think a lot of people that watch my stream plays Bit Heroes as well. So I'm not too sure is that a coincidence or not. But yeah, a lot of people play Bit Heroes. Oh man, try not to say such things, naughty SpongeBob. And yeah, try not to say such things indeed. We live in a multiracial and a multicultural world, really. You'll be surprised that I feel that there are everyone has something to offer. So yeah, alright, I got to time you out for this, naughty SpongeBob. Yeah, I'll say everyone has a part to contribute. So if people just get angry with one another, then we are going to World War. We'll go into World War like history has done, and I don't think that's a good thing. So yeah, make sure you like everyone. Everyone has definitely something. Alright, don't tell me it's you again, SpongeBob. Try to be friendly, will you? Yep, try to be friendly indeed. Yeah, definitely don't want to. Oh man, this thing's dirty here. I'll say terrorism is bad, but let's not like bring other things into the picture, I'll say. But yeah, in this stream, what I'm trying to do is just a drawing, so let's try not to include the other topics in this stream. Because I think everyone has a hard day at work or at school already. I definitely had a hard day, and I definitely just want to have fun. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people just want to have fun as well. Definitely there are more fun things to think about. So color the beak, lighter color like I said, there are usually 3 colors: a darker color, a brighter color. Running out of resources actually. That means I should finish very soon. Okay, let's try to finish very soon. Okay, alright, so I actually don't want to write the hello reverse saltation. I actually don't want to write the name of the character there because I already had the name of the character at the. So Envy is a level 200, so level 200 gets a yellow background. I'm back. Hello Grey Arctic, welcome back, welcome back. So let me get the yellow background. A bit too dark, so make sure you look bright colors. Generally people like bright colors. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm done actually. If I missed out anything about this drawing, everything has colors, does it? Yes, I think everything has colors. Let's see what happens if I put the name in. Do you guys think it looks nicer with the name or without the name? I don't know. What? Oops. That's not what I want to change. Yeah, what do you guys think? Does the picture look nicer with the name Envy or without the name Envy? Okay, Envy here looks not too bad. Okay, looks quite decent. So yeah, I think I am done. Oh, I think the mouth can add a bit more color. So I'd say drawings are never ending really. You'll always find areas in which you can improve. Oops, that's not right. You'll always find areas in which you can improve and make it look a bit nicer. And the attention to detail in art is definitely very important. Once you make sure that you shaded everything that you have drawn, when people see it, people will notice the difference, most definitely. So make sure you shade. I think it looks better with the name. Okay. So like say the eyes over here, it can be shaded. That's it. It has to be a dark color. It has to be a dark color on the area, on the side that is away from the light, and a lighter color on the side that is nearer to the light. So yeah, very simple shading techniques. Remember, like I said, 3 colors: a lighter color, a middle color, and a darker color. Everything you draw should have these 3 colors. Then, to me, it looked nice. Okay then, I think this is my drawing of the character. I think it looks not too bad, right? How do you compare it with the art? Yeah, thank you Reverse Saltation, you know exactly what I want to say. Let me thank everybody first. Thank you girl, Reverse Saltation, Totodile, Grey Arctic. Who else did I miss? I think Division came as well earlier on. Division 454. Laurie was here as well. Let's see, who else did I miss? Did I miss anyone else? I don't think so. I think I got everything. Reflector Tree. Yep, Reflector Tree. I have to thank Reflector Tree. It's a very awesome app. It helps sync your stuff. Let me see whether I can save it as a video and get it to play properly or not. Video recording. By right, it should save everything and provide me like a speed. It should provide me like a speed recap of everything by right. But the last time I did it, I think my phone didn't do well or what? Oh, it does. Okay, I think this time it could. Let me bring it over. Okay, let me play the video. Naughty SpongeBob, my alt account. Yeah, SpongeBob. Yeah, if that's your alt account, then it's not good. Reverse saltation. Yeah, so the speed drawing actually successful. Oh, I need to make it a bit higher, right? No, doesn't matter. Okay. So you can see the drawing of the artwork. It took quite a lot of work, I think almost 2 hours. The previous day, I think I spent 1 hour to stream it as well. Oh, not your alt account, okay. Yeah, I think his Naughty SpongeBob had an alt account. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Okay, let's play it one more time. I think it looks quite cool. I like this app a lot. This app is called Procreate Pocket. Procreate Pocket, and I'm using it on my iPhone. So yeah, it's a super awesome app. So it makes the speed drawing much easier. Usually in the past I'll post this on YouTube, but I think now I'm doing a live stream is a lot better. Will you post that on Discord? Yes, I'll post that on Discord. The person actually asked me on Discord, so yeah. I'll also try to post the link, but I know that the admins at Discord, they don't really like people posting links, especially to YouTube channels and stuff. So I'll make sure I try not to do that. So yep, outro time. Bye. Bye.